Welcome back to my channel. Today we will discuss the secrets of longevity that distinguish the people who live in the blue zones from other populations in the world. What are the blue zones, you may say? The term blue zone refers to a demographic and geographical location in which life expectancy is much higher than average compared to other locations of the world. You can find a lot of centenaries that live there. The people who live in the blue zones share similar nutrition and lifestyle, so different points are involved here. Here in Sardinia, where I live, there is the biggest blue zone of all. Many centenarians are residents in these nearby towns. The other blue zones are Okinawa in Japan, Nicoya in Costa Rica, Icaria in Greece, and Loma Linda in California. It seems all these populations have in common, like said before, nutrition and lifestyle. The first that I want to talk about is a semi-vegetarian diet. The nutrition of these people comes primarily from vegetables, fruits, and a lot of legumes. They eat even meat, but not too often. Here in Sardinia, our grandparents couldn't afford meat every day, so they only ate it once a week, usually on Sunday. This could explain why they eat less meat. Another important factor is physical exercise. It is known that physical training can increase your life expectancy. You don't need to do something crazy, and make sure that it is consistent. Just as you get used to healthy eating, you should get used to exercising regularly. As John Scharfenberg, nutritionist and professor at the University of Loma Linda says, "For an hour of exercise you do, you will live 3 more hours." Science always supports fitness related to health, well-being, and longevity. A very unspoken fact about longevity is to have a good social life and a strong family bond. Having a good social life doesn't mean being friends with everyone. I'm not saying this is wrong, but if you're talking about health, like in this case, it's better to try to hang out with people who have the same mentality as you, and who, when you're with them, are happy and satisfied with the time you dedicate to them. People who have a positive attitude towards life. It is not a question of quantity, but of quality. Good friendships can also help with stress management. Sharing thoughts with trusted friends, even worrying ones, will help you lower your stress levels, which will make you feel calmer. We know that stress is a cause of premature aging. Last but not least, when we talk about social relationships, it's also important that these relationships provide purpose and a sense of belonging, such as sharing activities and habits. And the same goes for family. Having a good relationship with family members can ensure you live a happier and healthier life. Arguments with family members can happen, of course, but having good or excellent relationships with family members can only be a positive thing. As we said before, talking about stress, these circumstances can cause a lot of it. The last point I want to target is the fact that these communities all live in small places, and this point is not to be underestimated. In small towns, in fact, in some ways, the quality of life is better. Think about it. Little or no smog, pollution is zero, the air is clean and fresh all year round, car traffic is scarce, and the water that comes out of the fountains in the middle of the countryside is cleaner and better to drink. People mostly do jobs that don't cause as much stress as they do in large cities. Even from a social perspective, living in small towns strengthens health and mood. This ties in with the previous point. Here in small towns, people all or almost all know each other. This makes people feel less alone and always have someone to talk to and spend their free time with. It is well known that in large cities, people do not tend to talk to just anyone. Some people in cities do not even talk to their neighbors. Furthermore, in small towns and less widespread regions, crime and other situations that can cause severe stress, such as crowding on public transport, are less common. These are the points that characterize the populations living in the blue zones. If you like the video, like it and subscribe. Stay healthy, stay counting years.